Hello everyone, my name is Buck10 and today we will be doing 10 building hacks in Bloxburg. So let's get started. First we're going to be doing this bed. I think this is like a better upgrade than just like a normal bed. You know, it adds more variant and style. So let's get started. First you're going to need one of these Simplicity Kids dressers. You can find them when you go into storage. So I'm just going to copy it from here and, you know, just place down a couple of them. I'm going to actually place down the wall. It works best against the wall. And I'm just going to copy the bed. So I'm just going to quickly see where I need to put the things. Okay, so you will need advanced placement for this. And then what you need to get is a basic shape, and I'm just gonna get a normal cube. You put the cube behind here and you take your bed and then you just wait, let me move it a little bit. You take your bed and put it on the cube. It's a little hard. One sec. There we go. And then you can adjust this a little bit to fit slightly under. And then you can get another basic cube. I'm just gonna copy this one. And you just place it down over here. Wait a minute. Over here. So once again, you just take a normal basic cube, you resize it, and the material I'm using is just normal wood and a color close to linen. Once you've done that, you can take one of these irregular stair shelves. You can find these in storage once again, and they should be over here. I'm just gonna copy this, and then you line it up with the wall, like so. And then I just kept placing them. Just keep placing them. And then for the last one, you might have to do it a little bit closer. And that's really all. For the bed, I just have a normal bed with a basic rectangular pillow or whatever it's called. You can go into decorations to find this, and you can find the star pillows I put on it, and just the normal pillow over here. I use the resize tool to make it bigger. I think I used this one. And for the comforter or whatever it's, yeah, comforter, you can just go search it up. And it should come up. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. It should come up. You can resize it however you want, but this is how I did it. And I just colored it, and you get something like that. Okay, so the next building hack is this like porch, you know, front entry. So you start off with like a wall, and if you go to build and you get a flat roof, I'm just gonna copy this because this has the patterns and everything. So first of all, you start by measuring off 2. I have it on just a normal grid. You lift it up slightly, and then you take the same roof and you do the back one. So you lift this one a bit higher this time, and then you can go, I'm changing my grid to this one since it'll be easier to place the pillars, but you can just add the pillars in, then slightly size them down to whatever size you want, and put them on each side. And then you can take the square small beams and just on the top of this one, oh wait, I've messed up. You're meant, oh, redo. So you're meant to actually put this up here to make it slightly higher. And then you take your small square beam, put one up top here, put one over here. And then you can do same thing when you go over here and just put one across. And then you keep going, so just lower. Where is it? Here. And just do 3. And then you just keep filling it in. Same on this side and this side. I'm sorry, that was my cat. So yeah, that's all for this build hack. Next of all, easy and simple. I think most people know about this. You can layer flooring, and if you want to know which direction to put it, if you put it like that, it'll go perpendicular. So you can keep layering it to whatever you like. As you can see, it kind of gets darker and darker. And you can actually do the same for carpets. So you see how these are the exact same ones? You can layer them just like the flooring. I don't think layering works on all patterns though. Next up is a little plant pot. So you go into roofs and you get a flat roof, go back down to the basement, or if you do this on a second story, you don't need the basement game pass. But you choose your shape, and then this one above, you use this. You can lift the bottom of it slightly, and here. Then you can color it. I'll be using this for the outside, this for like the dirt inside, and then this material and this one. Then you can click OK. You can add whatever plants you want, and then you're finished. Next, if you have walls that are very like plain and basic, don't forget to always add like wall trims and stuff to add more detail and make your build look more realistic. Like you can add flat crown moldings. You can even add like wood paneling instead, and then at corners you can add pillars, and it can make your house overall just more interesting. And even if the wall looks a little bit plain, you can go into just like decorations categories all. You can search up for like paintings. Maybe you could add a couple on your wall, to spice things up a bit. So just gonna do this. And this looks a lot nicer than just a plain normal wall. If you do not have advanced placement, you can also just place down your pillars before you place down the wall. So wait, let me show you an example. So I'm gonna turn off this, and I'm gonna place my pillars first, and then I'm gonna place my wall, and it still works. And let me show you what would happen if I tried to place that. So that's a really good, nice option for people who don't. So you just have to do it in a bit of a different order. Next is custom lighting. So you can add industrial pendants. So you can get them if you go into lighting and scroll down, keep going, and is it this one? No. I'm just gonna search it up, I can't find it. Pendant. And then I'm just gonna remove the roof a bit. So you can kind of go like that, like that, like that, and like that. I'm just gonna do a simple one. And then you start with your highest one, slightly lower. Put this one even more lower. And then this one even more lower or higher. And then you have custom lighting, which is nice. It's like a smaller kind of version of this or this, so it's pretty nice. Next, if your builds are looking a little too dark, very dark, no matter how much lighting you add, you can always add candles. Candles make everything really bright. Like, this is the dark room, you add a candle, it's instantly bright. And you can also adjust the brightness, so you can scroll down until if it's black, it probably won't emit any light. And then the higher you go, the more you can adjust. You can also, if you find that you don't want any candles or anything, if you go into lighting and just get normal light, you can go down into the basement and you can just put some lights underneath and it instantly brightens up a room. Next, if you find that your trees are a bit boring and you want to add more variance or just, you know, some leaf litter, you can use these small small flowers. So if you go into garden, I think it should be field of flowers here. They're a little hard to see, but if you just place them around and then you can color them whatever green color you like. So just these, and then I'm gonna do some lighter ones to mix it up a bit. They look really nice. You can also use this for autumn builds and color these leaves like a mixture of red, yellow, orange, and blend them in with like the actual leaf pile. I think it looks really nice. And the last build hack is a custom shower. So you're gonna need one of these modern shower sets. You can find them if you go to decorations and plumbing. And if you scroll, there is basic showers, whatever. I'm gonna be using the modern shower set. You just put it into the corner, color whatever color you like. I'm gonna use black or yeah. And then you need to build a wall. So I'm gonna put some pillars in first. So I'm gonna put one over here in this corner and then over here. Then you can add your wall. And then you can add a clear window. I've resized this one, so I'm just gonna go and get a normal window to show you how it's done. So just a clear window, and then you slightly make it bigger, resize it a little bit. Wait, need to move this slightly more in the middle. Oh yeah, that seems to be a problem. So try to put in the most in the middle as you can, since it'll be a little hard to adjust it once you have the pillars down. Then you can just choose the color of your pillars when you click on the glass, and then that's your custom shower. This is optional, but you can add like some plants or something. It really brightens up your bathroom. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye!